This presentation is in partial fulfillment for the requirements of Education 6590, which was completed in 2009. This paper examines the potential impact on the educational system from the inevitable incorporation of Web 2.0 social software. The educational system is continually being challenged to keep up with advances in technology. As a particular piece of technology gains critical mass in general society, there are pressures brought to bear by supporters of this technology to incorporate it into all settings, personal, business, and into the educational setting. This has happened throughout history with the invention of paper, writing utensils, calculators, computers, the Internet, and now Web 2.0 social software. Some of these Web 2.0 social software applications, such as blogs, wikis, and podcasting, for example, have already become accepted into many educational settings, particularly in distance education and in e-learning. Other examples of Web 2.0 social software, such as RSS, Facebook, MySpace, have not experienced such a warm welcome. How ready is the educational system for the influence this newest wave of social software will bring? This paper addresses some of the Web 2.0 social software is a recent term on the educational radar scene. There is still little agreement on a precise definition of the term. Downes, 2008, in his essay entitled The Future of Online Learning 10 Years On, references O'Reilly, 2005, in describing Web 2.0 as a cluster of technologies that combine to allow websites to become interactive. Stiles, in 2006, defines social software as one that users can contribute their content to, and in so doing, the content gets richer or more accurate as more people can use it. There are many such definitions of Web 2.0 social software found in the literature. Suarez, 2006, in his research found hundreds of definitions for Web 2.0 social software and has focused on this rather simple definition for his own use. Web 2.0 social software is about connecting people and amplifying the power of working together. Some authors, Phillips 2007, Siemens 2006, have written that it may be easier to understand Web 2.0 social software through a description of its characteristics. To get a better understanding of Web 2.0 social software, we will examine some common characteristics of social software. Kessom 2007 lists a number of characteristics of social software, including providing mentoring, building community, meeting, personal learning assistance, reducing communication errors, working collaboratively on projects and problems, and supporting complex group functions. Phillips, 2007, also describes some of the key characteristics of social software as having the following elements: web as platform, an architecture of participation, rich, interactive user interface, elements of social networking. O'Reilly, 2005, includes the following characteristics as defining ones for social software: controlling your own data, services not software, cost-effective scalability, remixable data sources and data transformations, harnessing collective intelligence. As can be seen from these lists of characteristics, and these lists are by no means exhaustive, Web 2.0 social software is multifaceted and entwined in many aspects of how we communicate and learn electronically today. A common chord of these characteristics is that social software makes possible for the collaborative efforts of individuals and groups over a web-based environment to achieve a common goal or purpose. Kessom. Learning in a Web 2.0 social software mediated world is focused more in the learner's hands than in the teacher's. A world of information, text, sound, and pictures with the click of a button. Marin, 2006, in her article Connectivism, Concepts and Principles for Emerging Learning Networks, suggests that there is already a steady presence of social networking applications in virtual learning environments. It stands to reason that once established in these environments, it will only be time before we see more of these: instant messaging, blogs, wikis, RSS, VoIP, social bookmarking, technologies in all learner environments. As these social technologies make inroads into the learning environments, they are reshaping not only the learner's behavior and needs, but also the theories and principles of learning processes, design, and evaluation. Web 2.0 social software now brings directly to the user the collected and individual wisdom of the world. Publishing and editing of new knowledge is now open up to just about anyone with an internet-connected device. Chu et al. 2008 argues that Web 2.0 technologies help move learners from content consumers to content creators, while engaging in a more participatory environment through activities such as self-publishing and user-generated content. Using multiple forms of interaction, the learner engages in deeper level of social interaction and results in enhanced knowledge creation. A key question for education is, so what? What impact will this have on how students learn and teachers teach in the classroom? According to Cooper-Simon, 2008, learning in a Web 2.0 world will be influenced by a globalization of how we learn and are growing culturally. This globalization has been brought on by the ease at which disparate people can interact with one another through technology and a common interest. Students today are using social software as an extension of their physical selves. They are communicating, creating social networks, and sharing detail of their lives to the world. However, for most, school currently is a place of disconnect. They have to power down when they go to class to learn. Many schools have a no cell phone, no MP3 player, no electronic devices policies in effect. This creates a kind of disconnect or alienation for many students with how they communicate, learn, and connect to their world. This alienation of learning from technology is slowly starting to break down as schools and educators realize that today's students are a connected generation. Some call Generation W, Cameron Institute, or NetGen. And if we hope to capture their attention, we need to start communicating with them at their level. These youth have no memory of life without World Wide Web, and 68% of teens age 16 have a cell phone. American demographics. In addition, distance education, which some students, even in regular schools, take part of, is starting to use more and more of these social software technologies. The question is becoming, if it can be used in distance education, why can't it be used in regular classrooms? Thank you.